guys, Chicken Buddy Studios back. I'm changing my name back to Chicken Buddy Studios. Not reviews because I just didn't like it anymore. But anyway, here we go with the Throne of the Primes, which was a free thing because of Overload breaking. And believe me, I am so happy about this. Okay. I'm not happy that Overload broke, but I'm happy that I got this in return, which I do think not as well deserved, but is pretty cool. I was amazed at this even arriving. I didn't even think they had this. Okay, enough rambling. But yeah, so here's the box. Nothing in it yet. Well, not yet, but just nothing in it at the moment. There's the Prime Cores. There's the one that comes with. It comes with the Halo of Primus, the Amalgus Prime, which is a Shapeshifter Prime, the Nexus Prime, Combiner Prime, and Prime, which is Warrior of Light. So yeah, that's everyone it comes with. Here is, let's flip this like this. There's the top of the box. There's the other side, more power of the primes. It's the bottom, a giant Maximal symbol. And then the back is my favorite. This wonderful, wonderful, wonderful box art with Optimal Optimus holding the Scepter of Sparks. Absolute beautiful piece of artwork, if I do say so myself. But anyway, let's get this out of the way. And we shall bring in the instruction books, which mentions all the Prime Cores. And as we know, there's the Prime Core, the Warrior of Light. That came with this. Vector Prime, Time Traveler. I do not have that. Alpha Trion, Infinite Knowledge. I don't have that either. Solus Prime, Weapons Forger. Don't have that. Micronus, Power Swap. I do not have that, but I do plan on getting all of these at some point. Alchemist Prime, Mystical Scientist, don't have that. Nexus Prime, Combiner Prime, have that, came with this. Onyx Prime, Beast Prime, have that since I have Predaking. Amalgamous Prime, Shapeshifter, have that. Quintus Prime, Cedar of Life, don't have that. Liege Maximo, Trickster, don't have that. And Megatronus Dark Warrior. I do not have that either. And there's the Halo of Primus. And flip it over. We have this wonderful colored instruction manual. And this big, gigantic instruction manual. More on the back. All the Prime Cores it comes with. Oh, it's actually called the 13th, not the Halo of Primus. Okay, so I was incorrect about that. That is my fault. I am sorry. But, yep. Get that out of the way. And we shall bring in the Throne of the Primes, which is an absolute beautiful throne, I do gotta say. Now, I have put all my Prime Cores in here on the back, all the ones I have at least. So, I should need to go to the instruction manual again so I remember which one's which. So we have Nexus Prime, Combiner, and Amalgamous, I can't speak. Amalgamous Prime, Shapeshifter. Then we have this one, which is the Onyx Prime, Beast Prime. And Prime, Warrior of Light, which I do have the one from Counterpunch and Punch in there. Well, that's not the one from Counterpunch and Punch, but I have that one. So, I'm just going to turn it back to this one. And you're just going to look at the detail. I think this is amazingly done. I wish there was a way to remove the plastic, because it looks like there is a design underneath. Actually, is there a way? There might be a way. I will find that out after this. There's probably a way, but I'm not going to do it. I'm going to keep it all here. Still would look pretty cool without it all, though. Anyway, I will keep this right here. And we will bring in the last prime core, actually, which is known as the 13th. They all fold out like this. They all have a different head sculpt and back sculpt, which we will just fold this one up, and we'll just put this one right there. And bringing out the main character himself, Optimal Optimus. Oh, and his foot is popping off a little bit. Oops, 1 second. There we go. And he does sit in the throne, so what you want to do is just have his arms up like so. You can actually have that down if you want. I'm just going to keep it down for now, I don't care. And then we're just going to have him in the sitting position, kind of like that. And just have him sit up there on the throne of the primes. So yeah, now we will bring this, we'll just grab this for now. This is this Scepter of Primes, which I'm not going to put all 4 of them on. I'll just put the 13th on. So just open them up. Kind of have his, like, I kind of have him bent like this. And push his feet in. Grab his feet, push him up, and there we go. So as you can notice, there will be one right there, and one right there. And then we can just put this in his hand, like so. He also does have a crown. Which is absolutely wonderful. As the Maximal symbol on top, and it looks beautiful. So yeah, we're gonna have this right here, and we can have the Scepter of Primes right there. So, gonna bring him out, stand him up, fix the backpack if it falls. So yeah, what you want to do to transform him, or not transform him yet, but articulation-wise, oops, yep, he likes to fall over. Which articulation-wise, he can do a 360 right there. He has a joint right there, and it can go in and out. He has 90 degrees right there, actually a little bit over 90, and it's also a joint as well. For the back, there's 360 right there. Opening and closing like 270. Yeah, that's 180, I believe. Yeah. And then this can go all the way down, do 180, and yeah, 360 right there. Can't look up, can't look down. Waist swivel can do 360 due to transformation. He can lift his leg up like so, and he can 90 degrees right there, actually over. Then we have front and forward movement and ankle tilt. So yeah, that is really pretty much all. He also comes with the Matrix of Leadership, which just open this, just pop that open, bring it out, and he's going to fall backwards. So yeah, this is actually 2 pieces, so if you wanted to, you could pop this out, grab this, pop the 13th out, push that up, push that over, fold this back into the prime core mode, and then just push, if you can get it, just push it in. So yeah, you can have the 13th as a prime core. But we are not going to do that right now. So, just gonna put the matrix back in. And yeah, so we're gonna transform Optimus Primal first, and then Optimal Optimus. So what you wanna do is this. It's pretty much just grab the top section, grab the front and the back, and just pull up. Put to the side. And then with this, what you want to do is turn that around, put some force into it, not too much though, and then just collapse it down. And then what you want to do is fold that down, fold this up, and you're going to want to pull this a little bit, and then just peg those two pieces together. Then what you want to do is bring this up, have it just hang in there for now, just pull it, and then have this out, push this forward, bring it down, bring it around, pop this up, and fold that down, and fold his head up. Fold that up. Then you want last thing, just kind of clip that in, like so. Okay. There's Optimus Primal. And you can take this guy, take these guns, and give them to Optimus Primal. Now he does not transform into a monkey. No, that's for the Kingdom one. Which maybe next review will be a Kingdom one. I'm not sure. We shall see. But yeah, pretty much has almost the same amount of articulation as him. Head movement, 360. And if you bring his chest out, he can look down, but no, that looks stupid. He can go out that far. He can do full 360. He has a ball joint right there, so he can obviously spin and go up, and that is it for there. He has a ball joint right there, so he can go out, forward, diagonal, and he can spin this as due to transformation. He is on a double knee joint, and that is it. So for now, we will just have Optimus Primal right there. And now we're going to bring out Optimal Optimus's body. What you want to do is, in here, get your fingers in there kind of, and rotate the head around. And just set that there for now. Then rotate this piece around. And then this, just bring these forward, down, bring his head up. Just going to turn it a little bit. Then what you want to do is bring this up, bring this down, fold that around, fold the thumb around, then rotate it completely. And then flip out this fin. Then without like tightly grabbing it like this, just pull right there and it will just pop right out. And just push it all the way back, push it right there, fold this back. Second is the same as the first. Fold that back, and this is going to be the same as the other arm. Rotate, flip, there. And there we have monkey mode. Which, okay, I kind of lied. Optimus Primal kind of does turn into a monkey, but not in the way you'd think. So, yeah. Well, moving on, we'll bring him, take the guns out of his hand, clip those in, fold this out, fold this down, fold that up, rotate this, clip it in, and then just peg his leg in. Rotate, peg, peg. Then what you want to do is just detach these, flip this out, bring this up, slide it in, fold that down, then bring this up, bring this around, clip that in, push. then you can bring this Maxwell symbol on the outside, peg it in right there. Bring this out a little bit, and this will just slide in there like that. There, push down, and there is monkey mode with the guns on the back. Now you can also do this a different way if you want. It's totally up to you. All you have to do is slide this out. My head is very loose, so sorry about that. Take these guns out, just put them to the side, or you can attach them back to the leg, I don't care. Your toy, and then so just fold this out and kind of do the same thing you did. And there you go, that's all transformed. And there's 2 holes in there, and there's pegs on top. So you just want to peg it in right there. And peg it in on the back as well. Now they are the same pegs, so you can have them looking the other way, but there is Flying Optimal Optimus. Now we will transform into his final mode, and that will be all for the review. So to do this, we'll start with this mode. That's just gonna fall on the back. So what you wanna do is actually bring that up, bring this down, and it should look like that. Put that to the side. We are next going to focus on the body, main part at least, so I can call it. And then, so what we're going to do for this, fold the fins out, fold that up, bring these kind of together. They don't attach or anything, but yeah. So then you want to bring this head back, flip it back around, then flip this up, so bring it, okay, yeah, push it forward. And then just kind of bring this out a little bit, doesn't matter how far you bring it out. Have that out, pop this off, spin this completely, bring that down, fold his fist out, and then this tab right in there will tab right in there. And same on the other side. Angle it however you want. Make a fist. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Lots of rotating to do. And then peg this into there. And then we can just set this down for now. Then we'll grab this again, grab these, just peg them in, right, like that, and almost done. Now this part will not stay on first time all the time, but that peg right there will peg into right there, and this peg right there will peg into right there. So push his feet down a little bit, get them out of the way, and then just kind of fiddle with it. No, okay, yeah. And then it should just kind of stay together. There you go. There's Optimus Primal in his jet mode. A very, very lovely figure, I do gotta say. I love the box. I love the Prime Cores it comes with. I love this figure. He has been my favorite for the past few days. So, I'm excited for someone to top this. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.